Manager, all my stuff's done. I'm taking off for the day. Sounds good, but before you go, you should have had an email. You need to download the app that they emailed you. That's what we're gonna have our schedule on now. We're just gonna get our schedule through an app now? Yeah, it's the new thing corporate's rolling out. So tonight when I finish the schedule, it'll upload to there. You'll get your schedule sent directly to you, and then you can check your coworker schedules for like swap shifts and stuff. It'll keep track of your pay time off, your missed days. If you're gonna be late to a shift, it'll like send you a notification. It's super weird, but that's what they want us to use now. So make sure you get it downloaded because that's the only way you're gonna see your new schedule. Oh, okay. I'll make sure I do that. Thank you. Oh, the schedule uploaded. Okay, I have tomorrow off. I'll work the next day at 8 a.m. Awesome. Sounds good. The next day. Oh, I got a notification from that app. It says I have a no-call no-show? What the hell? It says I was scheduled today at noon. I checked it last night and I didn't work until tomorrow. I'll text manager about it. She would have called me if I missed my shift, right? No reply. Guess I'll see you tomorrow. The next day. Hey, manager. Hey, do you have a second? Yeah, I feel like we need to talk about the same thing. Yes, so the app sent HR a notification that you no-call no-showed yesterday, but I wasn't scheduled. When I downloaded the app, the schedule you uploaded, I was supposed to work today, not yesterday. Yes, you're totally right. I know for a fact that I didn't schedule you to work yesterday, but for some reason the app like looked at our calculated sales and thought we needed a shift there, so it populated a shift and gave it to you. So I made sure to let them know that you weren't actually scheduled and that you shouldn't have that no-call no-show, but they're telling me that they can't take it off of your record. So am I in trouble? No, but it is still going to show a no-call no-show both at HR and on your phone. You're not in trouble for it. It's just not going to go away. At the risk of sounding mean, that's so stupid. No, it most definitely is, but it's a new app. We're working out the kinks and we'll just have to keep an eye on it. Okay, sounds good. We'll just keep communicating, I guess. Yeah, and you'll notice that your phone just dinged. It's going to be the app telling you that you haven't clocked in yet. This is a little much. I know, but it should be fine. It should work great. Should be good from here. Yeah, I guess we'll see. 7 hours later. That stupid app just sent me a notification. I'm about to be off. Your shift has been extended by 5 hours. What? Lucy called out tonight, put her shift up for grabs. No one took it, and so it auto-assigned it to me. Oh, hell no. I'm calling manager. So your schedule will be uploaded there whenever I finish uploading it, like the one I... Of course she's not going to answer. She works mornings and it's 8 p.m. It was extended 5 hours because now they're wanting me to close. Hey, Gwen. Yeah, Mo, what's up? You were supposed to be out of here. Yeah, well, this stupid app gave me Lucy's shift since she called out, so you don't have a fourth closer. Are you okay if I go? It, like, auto-assigned it to me. I really don't want to stay, but if you need me to close, I will. That is so weird. I'm not liking this new app. No, you don't have to close. Thank you for asking first, but it's totally fine. It should not be able to assign shifts to anyone. That's what I was thinking, right? This is only going to mess with things, but thank you so much. I'm going to go home then. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. The next day. Yesterday was so long. Notification from the app. You clocked out 5 hours early yesterday. Okay, thanks. Hey, manager. Hey, Mel, I saw that you tried to call me last night. Yeah, Lucy called out of her shift, like, got rid of it on the app, and so it auto-assigned it to me because no one picked it up. And I just got a notification that my shift was extended by 5 hours, but I talked to the manager last night. She said it was fine if I go home, so I just didn't work those 5 hours. That is crazy. Like, I know this app is in beta, but it's having a lot of issues. None of this was mentioned to us in the meeting we had about it. Like, no possibilities. It's annoying, but as long as we're on the same page, I'm cool. Okay, hopefully today goes better. Never say that, girl. Hey, have you seen Jasmine or Kim or Donald? Those are the people that were supposed to be here by the lunch rush, and we're about to get busy, and I haven't seen anyone clock in. No, that's really weird. Let me see if I can call them. Okay, well, we're about to get a rush, so try to get out there when you can. No answers. Manager, I really need your help. I'm the only one taking orders and in the kitchen, and we're getting really behind. Okay, might as well just get through it. 2 hours of non-stop work later. That was the worst rush I've had in a long time. Did any of them get a hold of you? Did they all just decide to quit? Am I missing something? Because no one asked me if I wanted to quit with everybody. I have texts from each of them saying that the app notified them there was too much labor scheduled today and it let go of their shifts. Apparently it cited that it was a Tuesday and projected sales were X amount. Okay, cool, yeah, it's a Tuesday, but it's July 3rd. Of course we're gonna be busy. People are coming into town for the fireworks show that we have. Sales were gonna go crazy today. Either way. Yeah, I guess it draws from last year, and last year would have been July 2nd today, but still, that's absolutely ridiculous. Employees are losing hours. It's getting rid of shifts and screwing us over. It's adding shifts that we don't want. And if my phone dings one more time and it's that stupid app, I'm just not gonna have a phone anymore. I will call our HR rep and see what we can do. Sounds good. I'll start cleaning up. Get a hold of HR. Another one of the GMs calling. HR, this is Steve. Hi there, Steve. This is Emily from 123 Store. We were just having an issue with that new app, and I was wondering if you could run some things by me. Now, I gotta say, a lot of people have been calling you with issues about the app, but it's really just been your employees not using it the right way. But I guess tell me your issue, and we'll go from there. Okay, well, it's dropping shifts when it thinks it's gonna be too slow. It's auto-assigning shifts if no one picks up a shift that was let go. And it's just generally, I think, not working the way it was intended. It's made things really hard here the last couple days. First of all, it's not the app's fault that you miscalculated the labor you'd need. It's gonna let shifts go if you do too much. That's its job, to make sure things are efficient for us. And as far as randomly assigning shifts, your workers should be more than willing to work more hours. It's your workers' faults for not grabbing a shift that's been up for grabs, so the app has to give it to somebody. Respectfully, I disagree. You're treating them all like on-call workers, and they're not getting paid for that. You can't just randomly add hours onto someone's schedule. Look, if your workers have trouble working, maybe you need to find new employees. But I assure you that the app is working as intended. So you're saying we're just gonna have to deal with it? Yeah, I thought that was obvious. Okay, thanks. Hey, Mel. Yeah, Emily, what's up? So I talked to HR and got far from the answer I wanted, but kind of the one I expected. How would you feel about cheating the system with me a little bit? Trying to work it our way. That sounds great. Okay, I want you to listen to it. Every single thing it tells you. There are state laws where if you stay a certain amount past your shift, we have to pay you a certain amount. If you don't have a certain amount of hours between shifts, you have to be paid a certain amount. Not to mention everyone losing their hours because it's going to drop shifts as well. So the plan is to be maliciously compliant until they realize that something's wrong with it, which honestly should only take a couple days. So it's gonna suck for us for a couple days, but hopefully they'll notice it. Oh, they most definitely will, especially when I'm going into the system and adding this extra pay for you guys that you are legally owed. And the first time a customer complains because we don't have enough staff to serve them, like today, they'll be listening. Optics are everything for them, and we're the best store in this district. I wonder how it's gonna look when we're the worst within a matter of days. Okay, so we just listen to everything it tells us and it works out? Don't get me wrong, it's gonna be hard for a couple days. It's gonna kind of mess with things. You might have to work extra hours, you might lose a couple hours, but I will make sure that everything you work, you get paid for. All the overtime that's shoved on you, you get paid for. And all of this on-call business, you get paid for. Can you do that? I'd like to see how they try to tell me that they can't give you money you're legally owed. But I'm assuming as soon as I start editing those hours and editing that money, they're not gonna like it. How do you even edit the money I get? It's not that necessarily. It's just adding hours under a certain category. Like say it suddenly schedules you off at 1 a.m. and you're supposed to open and be here at 6 a.m. That next shift you work is supposed to be time and a half. Okay, let's do it. Malicious compliance, day 1. Hey, manager, how's it looking today? So I had the same talk with the rest of the crew that I had with you, and they're being fully transparent. It's just gonna be me and you until dinner rush tonight. Because again, the schedule dropped a couple shifts, so it's just me and you for lunch rush. All right, all we can do is the best that we can do. Exactly, and I have these little cards with the corporate's number on them. If anyone complains, go ahead and encourage them to submit that complaint. I like the way you think, girl. Let's get it going. Hi there, sir. Welcome in. I do have to warn you that it's gonna be about a 20-minute wait on any food. It's just me and my manager in the back. A 20-minute wait at 12 p.m. on a Wednesday is crazy. Where is the rest of your staff? It's a holiday. Yeah, unfortunately, we have this new app that does the schedules, and it has a habit of getting rid of shifts that it doesn't think it's important, so it's just us today. Don't you think that's ridiculous? I do, but if you think it's ridiculous too, this is the corporate number. You can totally submit a complaint if you want. Fine, I will, but I'm not ordering food here. I don't have that time. It is still the 4th of July. You're gonna have a bit of a wait. Oh, hi there, ma'am. I know you're still waiting on your food. It's gonna be maybe 5 more minutes. I know she's working on your order right now. Working on my order right now? I literally ordered like 15, 20 minutes ago. This is fast food. Where is the fast? I know that it's very frustrating and I'm really sorry about the wait, but we just don't have any other staff right now. Let me speak to that manager. Let's see if we can get going a little quicker. Unfortunately, she's way too busy to be brought to the front, but this number has corporate on it if you'd like to call them and submit a complaint. I'm sure they'll give you like some gift cards or something. Fine, I will complain. Awesome, you should definitely exercise your right to do that. Your food will be out in just a moment. Hi there, sir. Welcome in. Just so you know, it's going to be about a 20-30 minute wait on any food. It's a holiday and we have basically no staff here.
Are you speaking a different language? What do you mean 30 minutes? Where are all of your employees? It's a holiday, you weren't prepared for that?
Unfortunately, we have this new app that messes with our schedule.
I didn't ask for excuses. I wanted to know where all of your staff is.
They're not here, but if you're upset and you want to complain, I have corporate's number right here. Please feel free to give them a call.
No, sir. Of course that's ridiculous. I completely agree. I don't know why they don't have any staff on location. I will definitely get that handled. Go ahead and submit me your email and I'll send over a gift card, okay? Alrighty, you have a great day. What are they? Another phone call. Hi there. Hi, yeah. No staff. I'm so sorry that you struggled with that wait. Let me go ahead and get your email and I'll send you some gift cards, okay? Amazing. What are they doing over there?
Mel, how's it going up here? I'm really hungry because we haven't been able to stop moving for the last 3 hours, but I'm chilling. Okay, well, HR is calling my personal cell phone for the 3rd time. Do you think you can hold it down for 10 minutes while I answer? Oh, you know I can. You better let me know what he says. I will. Hey, Dave. Sorry I couldn't answer the last 2 times. We're just so busy in here.
Yeah, I gathered that. Where is all of your staff? I have gotten so many complaints. Do you have any clue how many gift cards we've had to give out? This is ridiculous. You know this isn't okay.
You done?
Excuse me?
So you know the app that I told you was affecting our schedules and was dropping people's shifts? Well, that happened today. It decided we weren't going to be making a lot of money, so I have no help right now except for Melissa. We're doing our best.
It's a holiday. You know better than that. You should have told them to just come into work. Why didn't you call your employees and tell them never mind?
Because you told me that the app was working just as intended, so why would I call my employees in if I'm supposed to trust the app and not do anything about it?
What kind of game are you playing here? You know how to run your store. You should have had your employees come in.
No game. I'm just doing what you told me to do.
Okay, well listen up while I tell you some more stuff. If you don't stop whatever game you're playing because you are trying to play with me, you're gonna get fired. I'm not gonna allow anyone to ruin our stores. So get with the program or have no program at all.
Honestly, I should have expected you firing me over just, I don't know, getting rid of the app that doesn't work. But I'll try my best. I'll try my best knowing that you said I have to trust the app.
You know this isn't gonna go well for you, right?
Don't care. Bye. Fire me if you want. We're getting rid of this app. No one is suffering anymore. Hey, how'd the phone call go? As expected, he threatened to fire me if I don't start doing what I'm supposed to be doing and calling the employees in when the shifts get changed. But he told you to do what the app says. What he meant is do what he says, but he never told us. I'm sorry, I don't want you to lose your job over it. I don't care. Let's get back to helping these customers. Lucy should be in like an hour. Okay, sounds good. Hi there, sir. Welcome in. I do have to let you know that it's going to be a little bit of a wait. It's just me and my manager in the back. We're really understaffed today.
Oh, is the new app giving you trouble?
Yeah, we have a new scheduling app, and it's like dropping people's shifts, telling them not to come in, and HR told us to do whatever the app says, so we're suffering for it.
HR didn't offer you any solutions to the problems you're having? This is really busy. I don't even know if you've had a break today. Look at all these people in here.
Yeah, it's been hard. What do you know about the app? Do you have like a kid who works here or a different store?
Oh, that's my bad. Daniel, I own all of the locations of this restaurant in town.
You're the owner?
Yeah. Now, more about that app?
Honestly, if I should... I forgot what name we gave HR man, so he's Dave, okay?
Now, about that app, we started using it at the suggestion of the head of HR. They told me it would make everything a lot easier for you guys, so what do you mean it's affecting the day-to-day work?
Should I grab my manager?
I'll certainly talk to Gwen, but I think it would be best if I heard from you first. The regular employees usually have the ground zero experience, you know?
Okay. I'm not trying to sound ungrateful. It's super cool that you were trying to do something that would help us.
Please, I just want to hear what's been going on. I'm not going to be offended by anything. I want things to go well for you guys. And if it hasn't been, we need to change that.
So the app does things that it's not supposed to. At least that we think it's not supposed to, but HR says that's what's supposed to happen.
Okay.
Like, if someone drops a shift and no one else picks it up, it'll automatically assign it to the most senior employee who's currently clocked in. It will populate shifts if it thinks we don't have enough people scheduled for a day, and it will also get rid of shifts if it thinks we have too many people scheduled for a day.
My God, it's not supposed to be able to do that.
Yeah, it's been pretty invasive and it's not working very well, and that's the reason we only have 2 people today. HR got really mad and said that we're supposed to be listening to the app, so people just didn't come in today when they were told not to come in, even though it's a holiday. So waits are really long, everyone's really upset, and we're working really hard by ourselves.
Now, by HR, do you mean David?
I'm not sure. Gwen's been the one talking to them.
Okay, will you go ahead and grab her for me? I'm gonna address the crowd.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so I'm the owner of this fine establishment here, and I can tell that we're all a little upset about this wait. But my poor employees back here, they're really struggling, so anyone who wants to stick around for the wait, your food will be completely free. If you've already paid, I'll give you a refund myself. If you don't want to wait the 30-40 minutes it's going to take, feel free to leave. I completely understand. But please, next time you come in, I'd love to give you some free food. That being said, we'll get everything out as soon as we can.
Is it bad to be in love with him? Gwen, owner Daniel is here and wants to talk to you, and he asked me about the app, and I was honest, and he wants to talk to you now. Oh, Jesus, I've only met him once. Don't worry, he seems pretty cool. Let's hope. Hey there, Daniel. Long time no see.
Hi, Gwen. What is this I hear about David not listening to you?
Well, the app has been pretty detrimental to work, like, every day, both for our employees and for customers. And when I told him about it, he told me that it's working exactly as intended. Every GM has said something, and we need to suck it up and work better, basically.
Well, that's not very okay, is it? He shouldn't talk to you like that. If you're having problems, they need to be fixed. You guys shouldn't be overworked. You shouldn't have customers waiting this long, but none of it's your fault. He needs to be helping you.
Honestly, thank you so much for saying that. It's been kind of difficult.
I'm gonna make a few phone calls. I've already told everyone in here that they get free food. Go ahead and give it to them. No trouble will be had. And I've told them it's gonna be a while wait, so don't break your back. Just do what you can.
Okay, thank you.
I know he knows better. Daniel, how are you today, man? Happy 4th. Why are you messing with the app?
Owner? David? Daniel.
I distinctly remember reading about the app, everything that it was allowed to do, and I remember the email that you sent me detailing what it was allowed to do, and it said specifically that you were not able to change shifts on the app unless you went in and physically did it yourself. The app did not have that permission. It had the feature that had to be used by a human. It couldn't do it itself. So I'm being told that shifts are being extended, deleted, added. Sincerely, I haven't been doing anything. I promise. They're just making stuff up. You know what? I don't know why I called you. I'm pretty sure I already know how this conversation is gonna go, but we're about to have a meeting, so be ready. I'll see you in 20 minutes. Hey, Gwen.
Yeah, Daniel?
How would you feel about leaving a little early with me, closing down, and having a meeting with Dave?
It's a holiday. Are you sure you want to do that?
Trust me, we'll be fine. But I think I need you there. I need a witness as to what he's been doing. And, I don't think it's gonna go very well for him. So I'd appreciate it if you came with.
Okay, we'll get these customers cleared out and close up.
Sounds good. I'll send you the address of the headquarters to meet at. I'm going to go talk to a few other people.
Okay, I'll see you there.
I told Dave to be ready in 20 minutes. I want him to sweat it out. I'll be there like an hour and a half. I have some other GMs to talk to. Hey there, I know you guys are super busy today, but do you think I could talk to Riley?
Oh, hi, owner. Yeah, let me go grab him.
Hi, Daniel. Thanks for stopping in. What's going on? I just want to know if you guys have been having trouble with the schedule app. Like, has it been messing with your shifts? Yes, a lot. Like every day. Can you give me an example or two? Well, the worker you just talked to wasn't supposed to be here today. It deleted her shift, but I called her and asked her to come in because we were going to be busy. A lot of stuff like that. Okay, thank you so much. That's all I need to know. Yeah, have a good day. Hey there, I know you guys are busy, but is Stephanie here? Could I talk to her?
Yeah, let me go grab her. Hey there, boss. Is something wrong?
No, I was just wondering if you've been having trouble with that scheduling app.
Oh, yeah. It keeps adding shifts, like, everywhere. And taking away shifts for some reason.
Okay, thank you. That's all I need to know. Enjoy the holiday.
When everyone meets up at headquarters.
Thanks for meeting me here, Gwen. I went and talked to the other GMs, and they confirmed that we're having issues. Not that I didn't believe you, but 3 people saying it, undeniable. So let's go talk to him.
I do not think that he's gonna like me being here. He is not my biggest fan.
And I think that just might be part of the problem. So let's go. Dave, I'm here for our meeting. Hi, boss. You brought that hussy with you? Off to a great start, I see.
Hi, Dave. If you knew how to do your job properly, I wouldn't have to be here. So, let's get this meeting over with.
I'm not having this meeting with her. So I think I'm already saying most of the problem. You don't know how to be an HR rep, do you? You really just called her a hussy? You refused to have a meeting with her? Get in the conference room now. This is already not going well for you. So, I'll go ahead and start with, before you can deny anything, I pulled the records from the app. I'm sorry, you did what? I have the same access that you do, Dave. I pulled the manual entries. It looks like you've been changing, adding, and deleting shifts at every single store, but Gwen's store here, you mess with 80 times more than the rest of them. So, you have a few seconds to explain yourself. You don't run this company properly, and it's managers like her that make it even worse. Okay, are you gonna elaborate on that? You don't understand the amount of call-outs that we have to deal with, the pay time off that we have to give people, the schedule changes that we have to approve because, oh, my grandma's sick, I can't come to work. People just don't want to work. So when I go in and change shifts, I get rid of the people who always call out because whatever, they don't need the money anyway. I give hours to the people that work all the time. They should thank me. You're welcome for the hours. And these GMs have no clue how to schedule. You're losing money with the amount of workers on the clock. There's no reason they can't run it with 2 people. Just work harder, do better.
Have you ever worked a day on the floor in your life? I'm pretty sure you got hired into this position as an HR rep. You've never even been on the floor of a store.
That part right there, how can you be sure that any of this is true? You have a problem with people calling out, but people have lives. Things happen to people. Even if you don't feel like it's the correct excuse, it's none of your concern. You're here to do your job, to make sure everyone's being treated properly, to submit the paychecks. And it still doesn't explain why you're targeting her specifically. Is she just your least favorite? Because she runs the best store.
Go ahead, tell him what it's really about.
Screw you. Is there a piece of the puzzle I'm missing here?
If you don't tell him, I will.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, fine. He inappropriately pursued me from the start of my career here. When I was a shift leader, he'd stop in the store randomly just to talk to me. He asked me out no less than 20 times. I rejected him every time. And finally, the last rejection about a year ago really got under his skin. And ever since then, he's been messing with me. And you know what? It's been fine. I can deal with it. The little things he does, I can handle. It wasn't the biggest deal. But now with this app, he's targeting us specifically and making my job a living hell and threatening to fire me over it.
That's not what this is about. You're not that important. Okay, yeah, we're done here. You're fired. What? You're gonna listen to this woman over me? You're gonna fire me over some chick's word? I've worked here for 10 years. Yeah, and apparently you've been a scoundrel that whole time. So you are fired. I'll get a hold of security and make sure you're taken out of the building, but you're done here. And you'll be lucky if I don't take you to court for sabotaging my business, because that's what this is. That's what you've been doing. Your beef might be with Gwen, but this is my store. You can't do this. Watch me. Get up and leave. No, we can talk about this. Security! Okay, I'm going. But just know that you're making a mistake. I am the backbone of this company. I'd say you're more the tailbone. Go ahead and get out. Oh, I'm angry. I'm gonna text security real quick to make sure they watch him leave. Now you.
Me? Am I getting in trouble for something?
You're not in trouble, but if you're ever getting harassed, please tell me. Please tell someone. If it's the HR rep, I understand it's easiest to come to me. That's fine. You have my personal phone number. I don't mind, but this shouldn't have gone on for so long. You don't deserve that. You're a perfectly good worker, an amazing worker, actually. I'm so sorry that you felt the need to just grin and bear it.
I appreciate you saying that. I was just willing to deal with it because, it's kind of commonplace.
Well, that's terrible, and I hate it, and I never want that to happen to you again. So please, keep me in the loop.
I will.
You can also expect quite the sizable raise for all of this, as well as almost everyone who works for me, I think, is going to get some extra money because this was ridiculous. And I'm going to have to go through the rest of the HR reps and make sure that we don't have any snakes in the grass. But thank you so much for coming with me to this meeting, and let me know if he tries anything with you. He's not ready for the amount of resources that I have.
Thank you, Daniel. Honestly, I think you're the best person I've ever worked for.
That makes me feel nice. Now, your store's closed up for the day. Operate as normally tomorrow. But go have a good holiday. Go watch some fireworks or something. As far as the app goes, it should work smoothly now, but we'll work together to make sure it does.
Thanks. I will. This was awesome. Have a good day.
I'm definitely contacting my lawyers.
And they lived happily ever after, except for Dave, who had to file bankruptcy because he's the worst.